Hey, gamers, one-handed gamer here, and we always like to talk about accessibility and the importance of it in the community of the disabled. We always talk about the games, but we never are character-centric. One of my deepest passions, other than making sure games are apt for our use, is I love fighting games, obviously. And I always look for the most accessible character for me. And a friend gave me an idea, and I had a video recorded earlier, but I decided to scrap it so I could do it in this format, so I could show you everything. So, without further ado, these are my top 3 accessible characters for Mortal Kombat 11, and these are the characters that I have the most success with online and offline. And if you're just looking into getting into the online portion of the game, these are the characters you're going to want to go for. So here we go. We'll be going into the practice mode for all these, so we're not going to go into a real game situation until we're ready to. Learn. Nope. Practice. Here we go. So the first character I'm going to show you here, and number 3 on my list, we're going to go down the list. Remember, this is top 3. The first one is Jade. Oh, wait. First of all, I have to go customize her. Because I have to give her her default. Please excuse me if it sounds like I'm pausing a lot. I'm still getting used to hearing myself echo on the computer, so it's a little weird for me. Okay, so this is True Heart, and this is the most similar to her um, competitive variation. Please excuse me as I'm going to change her skin. Always a fan of the regular Jade. Always. We're gonna go with that. Okay. So now we're gonna take Jade into practice mode. I'm just gonna show you some basic moves that can get you by online. Alright. Learn. Here we go. If you want to fast forward in the video, it starts at about, I don't know, I'd say about 5-6 minutes. Okay. Tell you what, I don't like Jackie Briggs. It's not that I don't like her, I don't like her moveset. So she's gonna be the punching bag for the day. Okay. Jade's basic hand combo can be executed. Hold on, let me get this in. Between square and triangle. Or A or no. X and Y on the Xbox. Forgive me there. Okay, so you wanna go here and then press X and Y a whole lot. And you'll come up with that. Another thing that Jade has that is broken compared to everyone else is her uppercut. And it hits about almost just about half screen. So you can be standing about 2 feet away. And hit just like that. Look at how much damage that takes. Okay, so now we're gonna go into her command list. And right off the bat, a move that I like to use is the Blazing Nitro kick. Her projectile, I don't know what it's called. Hold on, let me see. Well, that's the Razor Ring. And that is... No, I need to, move list. There we go. The upward Razor Ring is a quarter circle forward and square. The reason I say it's a quarter circle is if you take out the forward, down forward portion of it, you basically would look at your hand and do a quarter circle forward on the left stick rather, sorry. So, quarter circle forward. There you go. There's the upward Razor Ring. There's your anti-air attack. Okay. The other move is her Edenian Spark. Down back X, or down back A. I normally can get this off at will. There we go. Oh. Going too fast with it. Now, the curious story of the Blazing Nitro kick. There it is normally. But you can also... Hold on, get her to back up a little bit. Towards mid-screen, there we go. You can also do that into that, which is just simply square and then back forward. Or, no, not square back forward, it's circle back forward. Jesus. Alright. I'll get it right. So, circle and back forward. Alright, and what you just saw, after you land it 3 times, the 3rd time is a crushing blow. So, what I like to do in an online match, and excuse me if I'm breathing a little funky, I'm a little stuffed up. Winter is here in New Jersey. So, I like to start it up with a jump in, and so there you go. You do that. You do the jumping kick, and then you combine it into back forward. Or do that. I find that that back forward motions are not easy to do because you have to keep the joysticks super straight. So that's not easy, and that's partially why I don't function well with Scorpion now. Because you have to do back forward and square. So, the 3 moves you need to know. Indian Spark, which is there. The uppercut, jeez. Okay. Uppercut is down in triangle, which is known in the fighting game community as down 2. Okay, so that the uppercut gets ridiculous good damage. So with the upward razor ring, you almost have to be full screen in order for it to hit like that. Okay, so once again, 3 moves to remember: uppercut, upward razor ring, and the blazing nitro kick. Uppercut is down in triangle, upward razor ring rather is down back square, and the Indian Spark is down back X. You can relate those also to your Xbox controller. Alright. Now on to our next character. And our next character, fair warning, might exhibit a little bit of salt. So check your sodium levels. Especially when fighting against him. I've learned that it is possible to really rage out. So, we go back into learn. And the second character I'm going to teach you about is Noob Saibot. Why not, for the sake of the video, make him fight Sub-Zero. Now, his moves again, really super easy. And very quick to get off. Pause. So his hand combo goes like this. You want to make sure you finish with that upward strike. And sometimes you'll do that, which is awesome. Noob is very much a button mashing character. No shame in my game here. Alright, and you can also combo that dangerously when they're in the corner. But that's another thing. So his moves, we're gonna go with Shadow Tackle, Shadow Tackle. Hold on. Let me see your full move list, please. Shadow Tackle, Shadow Slide, and Teleslam. Mind you, these are the spammiest moves in the game. I don't condone spamming unless you really need to. Okay, so Shadow Tackle is back forward triangle. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. Back forward motions are not easy for me. Like I said, especially in the sense of having to be precise with it. So we're gonna try. Again. There it is. There it is. Okay, I somehow got it off. That's the Shadow Tackle. Can't do it again. There it is. Alright. So, Shadow Tackle. That's the Shadow Tackle. Shadow Slide is something that looks very similar to what Sub-Zero does. And again, there we go. Now I got it. Oh, why? There it is. Anyway, you guys know what that looks like now. So, his most egregiously done move by most online players is this. Up and down. Simple. Up and down. Or I think it might be down up. Either way. Very easy move to do. Does a lot of damage and it's super annoying. Okay, so now what you want to do, I'm going to give you guys a little tidbit. And I'm going to change this to reflect. Okay? I've never done this before. What I'm going to do is have Sub-Zero ducking. And I'm going to show you that the teleslam does not work when you duck. Okay. Here we go. So, see. Up and down. It doesn't work when he's ducking. So it's very easy to counter this. You just need to have patience and then follow up with an uppercut because it will activate a rushing blow. Okay. So, just so we remember. Oh, that's a cool move, but I didn't want to do that. Hold on, let me get back on my side. Why are you ducking now? I look inept, I swear. As I said, back forward moves are not very easy for me. There we go. The moves we want to remember. Shadow tackle. Shadow slide. And before I forget, let's take him out of duck so that you know how he's supposed to look. Stand. Teleslam. You have endless combo possibilities and special move possibilities with Noob Saibot. One more thing. One more move to show you. And why don't they show it? It might not be available in this variation. His Cloud Ball, which is a projectile. And for the amount of time that the cloud is over the character, your attacks cannot be blocked. Can't figure out why that's not there, so we're gonna move on to our final character. Please excuse my mistakes. Okay. So now we're gonna go into my personal favorite. That Noob Saibot was number 2. So we're going into Kung Lao, and it's only logical. Sorry. Damn, fighting against Liu Kang. So, Lao's combo should look like this for his hands. Forget the interactable. There you go, that's how it should basically look. Alright, that's done with square and triangle on PlayStation, and X and Y on the Xbox. Hey, I got it. So, alright, we'll try it again. You'll see it brings him in with the hat, and then, wow. Dude, that's another nice combo, but that's not the one I'm trying to show. It brings him in with the hat, and then it does a flurry to his midsection. Now, I'm going to show you how to maximize the damage. Okay. So you go here, up, stop. And then hit circle as soon as he's done with the flurry. So once again, it should look like this. Oh, no. Bro. Here we go. Should look like that. Now, what are his big moves that I usually do with him? Okay. I'm going to show you. The first move you're going to want to know, again, is down and up. It's a simple teleport. Do it a couple times. There you go. Each button after you teleport does a different thing. Square is a simple hat swipe. Circle is a corkscrew spin, which translates into a crushing blow, I believe, after the third or fourth time. It's not initiating the KV, so it's making a liar out of me. So here's my favorite, though. You press X and it does a throw. Okay? That really throws your opponent off of their game. Alright, and the final move that I need you guys to know is the dive kick. If you press it twice before landing, it'll kick twice. Excuse the adjustment. Okay. So, you'll see. Dive in and then boom, twice. And for the record, he's got the hat spin, which is down forward circle. Down forward square. So basically a quarter circle forward and square. So I'll show you what that looks like again. Quarter circle forward and square. Oh, this is another good move that'll get you out of a pinch. Forward and circle. It's a double kick. Endless combo potential with Lao. So again, we got this into that. Okay? That's one you want to remember. So it's you start with triangle and then go in with square and then you hit the circle button for good measure at the end there. And then you go like that. And occasionally I go like that. And there's the crushing blow, and that does a ton of damage. A ton. So, anyway guys, that's going to do it for the end of my video today. I'm sorry for my lack of doing back forward moves. Again, it requires you to be really precise, and unfortunately, I don't have the level of precision for that. Oh, the Z hat is also a good move. Hold on. So, hold on. What is the Z hat? Alright, we got move list here. Z hat is down back triangle. So I'm gonna showcase that now. Here we go. You'll see he does a motion with his hand before he does the hat throw. So before I go, we have 4 moves that you want to know. Start with that and then go to that. You always want to start with circle. It's the backhand first. Okay. Then you want to do the Z hat, which is down back triangle. And then there's the teleport with 3 different functions. Okay. And then finally, the dive kick with the shell and drop. Which does a lot of good damage every time it hits. As you can see, it goes from an overhead to a mid. So it's hard to block. Anyway guys, that being said, that's the end of my video. I hope you guys find success with these characters. And let me know how good you do online if you decide to go online with them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.